As we age, the body undergoes a series of inevitable transformations, both for men and women. These changes are physical, emotional, and hormonal, and they directly impact quality of life. Understanding these changes is essential to better cope with aging and maintain a healthy life. Let's start by talking about physical changes. For women, the body changes significantly with the onset of menopause, which usually occurs between ages 45 and 55. Menopause marks the end of the menstrual cycle and is associated with a drastic drop in estrogen levels. This affects not only the reproductive system but also the skin, which loses elasticity, the bones, which become more fragile, and the metabolism, which tends to slow down. As a result, weight gain, especially around the abdomen, can occur. For men, a similar process happens, though more subtle and gradual: andropause. The decline in testosterone levels usually begins after age 40, sometimes even earlier, and causes changes in the body, such as reduced muscle mass, increased body fat, and decreased bone density. Now, when we talk about emotional changes, the drop in hormones plays a crucial role. In women, the lack of estrogen can increase irritability, anxiety, and even lead to depression. This happens because this hormone also acts in the brain, helping to regulate mood. In men, the reduction in testosterone is associated with decreased vitality, loss of motivation, and also symptoms of depression. Modern life, with its excessive demands and high stress levels, worsens these conditions. Chronic stress is a major culprit, accelerating aging and worsening these symptoms for both men and women. Testosterone is often associated solely with sexual function, but its role goes far beyond that. It is essential for overall well-being. In men, testosterone helps maintain heart health by stimulating the production of red blood cells and improving blood circulation. Additionally, testosterone is directly linked to the maintenance of muscle mass, which is fundamental for protecting joints and bones. In women, although in smaller amounts, testosterone also plays an important role. It influences sexual desire but also helps regulate energy and physical strength. A lack of it can contribute to feelings of fatigue and demotivation. Thus, hormonal issues affect both sexes in distinct ways, but with significant emotional and physical impacts. It is important for men and women to understand the relevance of testosterone in their lives and not see the hormone solely as something related to sexual performance. In men, hormone replacement therapy can be considered to prevent complications such as an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, muscle weakness, and loss of bone density. For women, hormonal balance is equally important, and often hormone replacement therapy can include small doses of testosterone to help combat symptoms of fatigue and lack of energy post-menopause. However, do not undergo hormone replacement therapy without medical supervision. Let's look at some examples and comparisons. Imagine a woman in her 50s who starts to notice thinner, more fragile skin, along with a drop in her energy levels for daily activities. This happens due to the combination of reduced estrogen and testosterone. Or think of a 55-year-old man who feels excessive fatigue after work, along with a loss of muscle strength. The drop in testosterone is one of the main reasons for this fatigue. Now, there's something we need to mention: modern life. The fast pace in which we live, the excessive responsibilities at work, the lack of time to take care of health, and high levels of stress all contribute to worsening the symptoms of hormonal aging. Both men and women may feel these effects more intensely due to the emotional and physical overload that modern daily life imposes. Therefore, taking care of hormonal health is essential. And this doesn't just mean worrying about appearance or sexual matters, but about overall well-being: emotional, physical, and even cardiovascular. Medical supervision and a balanced life, with healthy eating, physical exercise, and stress management, are the main strategies for aging well. Always consult qualified professionals to guide you. Remember, aging is not a disease but a natural part of life. Do what you can to avoid turning it into an illness.